24 hours. Whoa. I swear. Okay. Clarice, take a step back here and get this road on the show properly because people are here to listen to your podcast. Okay. And it's also like a little after midnight and no lie guys, like okay, excuse me.
Yeah.
Okay, excuse me again. Damn, 30 seconds and we already got 2 burps in. Let's go, baby. So, let me just say that, okay, so as you guys know, well, if you guys don't know, that I'm from the Bay Area. I live in Daly City where it's always foggy. And it's Labor Day weekend and I'm recording 2 days before the release. Oh my god, that was a good one. So sorry. But yeah, so over the weekend, it was literally like almost triple digits over here, and that is so rare. Like, I don't even know the last time I was in triple digits. So it's very strange, and like you guys know that I sweat so much already in general, and the fact that this is occurring and like right now it feels like it's like 88 right now and it's like midnight. Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, we're already dealing with COVID, we're already dealing with a lot of shit going on, and now we have this heat wave. So I'm sweating right now, like, if not the hottest right now, but that's what's been going on. So I'm recording this and just dabbing my forehead because it's so hot. And yeah, okay. So, all right, let's get down to business. Okay, so today's topic is called 24 hours. That's why I was singing that earlier. Was I singing earlier? I don't know. Maybe I was just singing that in my head before I hit the record button, but whenever I think of 24 hours, I think of the 2 Chainz song. So here we are. You ready? Is you ready? All right, guys. Unclench your buttholes. Grab a claw. Watermelon's actually been on my favorite list lately for claws. Okay, back to business. Okay, so this is called 24 hours because we're going to be dealing with time. And I've been in touch with a lot of people, even more during COVID. And yes, COVID is still here, guys. Like, okay, I'm not gonna lie. Excuse me. Oh man, what is? Whew. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie. Like, I went to the beach over the weekend, and I've never seen Ocean Beach that packed ever in my 32 years of living. Like, I know I shouldn't. Well, I did wear a face mask, and I did distance myself from like any other group of crowds, and I still followed guidelines. But I was like, holy crap, this is insane. Okay, yeah. So COVID is still here, guys. But I look at COVID as like let me rephrase this because I don't want to say something and it's going to retract back to me and I'm going to get shit for it. So COVID has actually pushed me to do things. Like, it was a positive impact in my life. Like, I get it. People are getting sick and everything, but I wouldn't have done the podcast if it wasn't for COVID, honestly. Like, use COVID as horrible of a freaking like disease or negative thing. Use this as an opportunity. As you can tell what kind of vibe we're gonna be in this episode. So no booty holes this time, but a good majority of people, kept saying, I don't have time, like, I'm so busy. I get it. Like, everyone wishes they had more time. Everyone does. Even I do. Like, I literally just posted, I think it was a few days ago, like, my Saturday was so jam-packed that, like, I couldn't even catch a breather. Like, I was busy from almost, like, 7 a.m. and I didn't even get into bed until like, I want to say like 1 a.m. and everything was like back to back to back to back. But like, I always tell myself I wish I had more time, but then if I had more time, would I just keep myself busy again? Like, you know? So, here we go. This is my 2 cents. So, see, even this heat is making my nose drip. Like, it's fucking insane. Like, whew, Daly City heads do not know how to handle heat. Anything over 75, we're like, bruh. Okay, I'm so sorry. That's just me being a bitch. Like, I'm just not used to this heat at all. And, okay, and we're going. Okay, so, if you guys follow my any type of social media, like, and I post selfies or whatever, like, you know that I am tatted. I have a right sleeve and I have a half sleeve on my left side on my arm, and the most recent one I got was the left half sleeve, and it's a bunch of roses, and more importantly, it has a clock on there. It has a like an old school with Roman numerals on it, and I got that tattoo. There were 2 reasons, and I will tell you one of them that is relevant to this. That like everyone, okay, and we're not gonna do that right now. I got this tattoo for 2 reasons, and you and the person next to you and everyone in your household and the person you're probably texting right now or talking to, we all have 24 hours in common. Like, that's the same thing that each and every human being has. That same thing is 24 hours. What you do within those 24 hours will define you. So, as you guys know, that I'm like a crazy woman and I have 18 to 19 hour days, and for me, I want to be able to utilize every single second or every single minute of the day. Like, you don't have to be that extreme like me where you have to do 18 to 19 hour days, but y'all catch my drift. Like, I've been listening to all these motivational stuff like maybe since July, and honestly, like, I want to make sure every single second counts for me, you know? And my goal every day is to do something that I'm proud of every day. Or what I do, which really helped, was every single day I wake up. Of course, I pray and I listen to my motivational speeches or whatever. And I write a list of things, or I write 1 or 2 goals that I want to accomplish every day or that day. Well, it could be something so tiny. It could be like, take Jobin out for a 30-minute walk, or do cardio for 30 minutes without stopping, or put aside 10 minutes to meditate before you go to sleep. Anything. Because you want to, okay, so for me, I don't want to go to sleep like, okay, I wish I could have done that. I didn't have any time, because, you know, you don't want to waste time. You cannot get that moment back, guys. Like 10 seconds ago, I couldn't have gotten that back. You know, like, lost time is never found again. Like, each and every second counts. And yeah, time is free. Time is definitely free, but it's fucking priceless. So, this is what you're gonna do, babies. This is what you're gonna do. Take control of those 24 hours. Take it. Be in control of your life. Don't let that time control you. And honestly, this is probably corny as, like, I don't know, corny as a cornball, but either you run the day or the day runs you. I know you probably have heard that within your lifetime, but it's true. It's freaking true. Like, I get it, guys. It's easy to just, like, sit around, let time pass. There's a lot of good shit on Netflix, on Hulu, on Amazon Prime. I get it. But don't you want to go to sleep knowing you use up every minute of the day with a purpose? Like, ooh, that one was a weird one. That one made my throat vibrate a lot. You don't want to be like, I wish I did that, or I'll do that tomorrow, which is a very common thing. I'll do that tomorrow. Tomorrow's another day. And then you just keep putting it off and putting it off and putting it off, and to the point where you probably just won't even do it. But what if, guys? What if tomorrow wasn't promised? And this is a different view of life, but what if you viewed life as if that was your last day? Honestly, what would you do? Would you, I don't know, go and talk to someone that you were afraid to talk to your whole life, and you finally do it just to grow some balls and you're not going to live tomorrow? Or, I don't know, something that you would not do on a normal basis. So try it. Try it for a day or so. Shift that point of view. Pretend like it's your last day. And let me tell you what. I feel like I could... Okay, never mind. Let's not get sidetracked. Okay, never mind. I'm just going to tell you. There's a lot of artists out there that are totally whack and they are famous. And I'm always like, I could totally do that. Oh my god. Okay. Stop getting sidetracked, Clarice. Okay. But try for a day or so, and you will be surprised what you can accomplish in that day, babies. If it's anything I learned, is that you little cute thing, you're literally capable of doing anything. Whoa, I'm so sorry, Jobin's watching something in the background and I have to turn it down. But yeah, you are capable of doing anything. Whenever I accomplish something that I thought I couldn't, I'm like, okay, I did that. So that means if I did that, then I could do this. So it's a challenge for me. And honestly, when I had that sense of accomplishment, oh my god, guys, okay, I'm not saying it's the same thing if you're just a drug addict, but that high that you get, when you accomplish something, I'm like, oh, I need more. I totally need more, of that fucking feeling of accomplishment. That's just me. And honestly, I'm not a normal human being, but so don't be that person that says, I'll do it tomorrow. It is the easy way out, guys. And I always, what is that line? Oh god, well, that one was weird. I'm never gonna eat grapes before I do a podcast. But there's this saying, oh my god, what is it called? Okay, so if you do the hard things in life, your life will be easy. I'll say that again. If you do the hard things in life, your life will be easy. But if you do the easy things in life, take the easy way out, your life will be hard. I think that's what it was. But yeah, so don't be that person that says I'll do it tomorrow. Change that point of view like I suggested, and we can't get back that second, that minute, that hour, that moment. So do something that yourself will be thankful for at the end of the day. Again, start small. It doesn't have to be this ginormous daily goal. It doesn't. But baby steps. So I did this topic because a lot of people come to me for advice, I don't know why, about how I do so much with such little time. And I'm always like, you do know we have the same exact hours of the day. I have 24 hours. You have 24 hours. The person next to you has 24 hours. And especially with COVID, we don't know how long this is gonna last. Honestly, this is my theory. I don't think we're gonna be back to normal for like another, I don't know, like a normal 3 years. Okay, maybe 2. Like, let's be real, and I'd rather be surprised that that it's actually sooner, but with the rate that of what's going on, I really highly doubt it's gonna be back to normal soon. So take advantage. Write a list of things that, like, I have a COVID goal list, like, that I want to do during this time. Like, I want to learn another language, and I'm doing this podcast check, and I want to be able to be like more handy around the house, and not so I don't have to rely on men for anything. And I also, like I mentioned before, like I on the Q&A, like I want to be able to own property based on like a single income. I know a lot of people that I know are doing that, but they have dual incomes. So that would be an amazing accomplishment. So this is why I did this topic, because it was just like a reoccurring thing. It was almost like the $1 million question that I featured last episode. So use this as an opportunity, guys. Like, you ask for more time. A good majority of you guys ask for more time. Maybe I want to say like 98.24184% wanted more time. We got it. It's in your hands. Not literally. We got the whole world in his hands. For the longest time I thought it was like in his pants. Yeah. That's fucking weird. Okay. So how we use our time to find this, guys. So, and remember, like, you are literally capable of doing anything. And I'm living proof of that. Because I never thought, one, I would be living on my own in the Bay Area. No help from anyone. I never thought I would have my own podcast. Like, I never thought that I would be one of the top people on my teams or at work on my sales team. I had no idea. But when you get that rush, you want to keep going. You want to keep accomplishing. Okay. You want to keep accomplishing things. I always ruin serious moments with weird shit like that. I'm so fucking weird. It was so, yeah, maybe I should not mention that. But yeah, well, yeah, that was my 2 cents on the 24 hours. And I felt like it was super necessary, because it just, people keep asking me about it and all that stuff. And I feel like, a lot of people go to me for advice, which I feel very grateful for, because, that means they really take into consideration of what I have to say, in my opinion. And you don't have to listen to, or you don't have to follow it, but just know, take it with a grain of salt. Is that what they say? Yeah. Oh, God. Yeah, this burp thing is just not working out. Okay. So, yeah. All right. Whew. That was cool. That was definitely cool. Talked nothing about booty holes. Maybe I did anal because it was a holiday weekend. You will never know. But it's so funny how, like, you guys always know, or like from recent episodes with Renee, that like anal only happens during holidays. And I do get random DMs saying like, it's a holiday weekend, Clarice, what are you gonna do? Pokey. You will never know. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Why do you think I'm in such a good mood? Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Anyways, that's my 2 cents on the 24 hours. Now it's time for my weird fact. My weird fact of the day, or the episode. So you guys know that I have really huge man hands. Like, it's like really embarrassing. Like, sometimes I have hands almost as big as people that I know that are male figures, and it's like, oh my god, it's so embarrassing. And so, yeah, so I am really self-conscious about that. But I wanted to mention 2 other things that I'm totally like, oh my god. But I feel like you guys should know this about me, because I'm super real, unfiltered. I want you guys to know the ins and outs of me, anal, non-anal, Um, but I'm super self-conscious about my calves. My calves. And then I have this weird mole on the left side of my, or like it's like not where the under boob is, but like lower. Um, but yeah, so it's like a mole that I've obviously had for like the longest time. Like, no, it's not a third nipple. It's not. But it's just like so annoying that like my skin is so white and that thing just like pokes out like a sore thumb. Um, but I have that in like my calves. Like, of course, you guys know I do a bunch of cardio every single day, and my calves are just like I can't. I can't. I try to hide them as much as I can, but it's just like they're just like protruding out, and it's like I really hate it. And it's funny because like a lot of the things that I hate about like my body, excuse me, a lot of men are like, that's my favorite part of me. I'm like, bitch, shut the fuck up. You're fucking lying. But yeah. So that's my weird fact. So don't look at my calves. You guys know about my hands already. So you guys know I sweat profusely. Until next fact. Until next fact. I will see you guys next week. And don't forget to turn in your questions. I know I didn't do Q&A last Monday. It was a holiday and I only got honestly like one question. So bitches, come the fuck on me and send me your fucking questions. And again, remember, it's anonymous. I don't tell anyone. I don't post your IGs or like handles. I don't do that. So I respect you guys in that sense. So if you guys want to know something, feel free to shoot me a DM. So, all right, guys, it was a pleasure. If it's still hot, you guys stay cool like a cucumber. And yeah, I'll see you there, or I'll see you at another time. Bye.